Good morning.
It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're so excited we can play live on the radio today.
How wonderful is that? It's wonderful for
Well,
me too.
It's amazing, amazing grace.
You going to do that one today?
Kind of.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's all woven in.
Before we start going to the music, let's talk a little bit about what you have been doing recently. I know this Saturday, in fact, you played a concert at the Key Club, a benefit for HEAL. That's Health Education AIDS Liaison, an alternative AIDS organization challenging every aspect of the HIV equals AIDS hypothesis. Tell us a little bit about the organization and perhaps some of the charitable work that you've been doing lately.
Yeah, it's all about musicians for the truth in medicine, and the HEAL organization is the only organization in America which challenges the idea that AIDS is a fatal condition, because since many years I'm traveling around in the world. I went to an alternative AIDS Congress in '93 already in Amsterdam, and I met two people who became my instant friends. Professor Peter Duisberg from the University in Berkeley, who's working on cancer research and AIDS research, and Bob Owen, an author and a nutritionist who wrote a book based on a true recovery story of a person with already full-blown AIDS, and that person has totally recovered. Now, why do you not hear that in the mainstream? I wrote a song about that, which we're going to play for you later on.
Okay.
You know,
how did you become involved with this organization and
well,
decide that you wanted to support them?
I went to this congress. I heard those people talk. I saw those people who were tested HIV positive, and they refused to take any more chemicals into their sacred bodies, and they went on a really healthy diet. And even people already with full-blown AIDS, imagine that. I mean, it's for people, I tell that for the first time, they always say, no, it's not possible. You know, they go on a fast, they take wonderful, you know, nutrition, and they totally recover. The body regenerates itself, rejuvenates. It's possible when you're really sick to, you know, go to your holistic doctor, go on a fast, read all the books, and get in touch with that HEAL organization, because they have all the connections.
Now you're involved in a number of other organizations as well. I remember, in fact, I dug it out this morning. You were involved with Peter. You had a contribution on an album they put out a couple of years ago, the Tame Yourself album.
Definitely. We did lots of ads in Europe also against testing of products with animals. We made the company called Gillette totally stop animal testings. It is good to buy those products again.
That was quite a campaign as well. I remember over the years that Peter mounted to get people to boycott that company.
Lots of supermodels went naked for that cause. So did I, by the way.
You did?
In Germany, I was on all the walls with my
I never saw those photos. They didn't make it to the States, I don't think.
As I knock on heaven's door, you know.
So is that the main focus for you today, getting involved in organizations like this?
Yeah, I see myself as a political cabaretist singer, and all my songs have something to say about, you know, our planet, our situation, and stuff like that.
What about your recent work, your recent music? What have you been doing?
Well, I have a new band, and I have a new management here in Los Angeles. Baker Eaton, they are called, and we are working on brand new material. We are going on a big tour. We started off 2 days ago. We're going to New York tomorrow, and then to Europe for 4 weeks. Lots of open air festivals, and we want to test proof our new songs with the audience. They have to bless it 108% minimum, and then we're going to put them on a CD.
Okay, well, we're going to hear some music right now. Why don't you play a couple of songs for us, and then we'll come back and talk some more.
We'd love to.
This is Nina Hagen with band live on KCRW as morning becomes eclectic.
All right.
This is a free will zone. The free will zone. You have been deprived of knowledge by frequency control. You believe that you live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yet, you live in the most controlled societies on the planet. This is the ultimate tyranny towards humanity.
You have been deprived of knowledge by frequency control.
Extra, extra! The National Examiner. News from the UFO press side.
Controlled like sheep by those who think they own you. You have been deprived of knowledge by frequency control. You have been controlled like sheep by those who think they own you. You have been deprived of knowledge by frequency control. Hey, could you believe in physical immortality? Could you visualize the reality of infinity? Could you imagine physical immortality? Interdimensional love and truth and simplicity. Governments are denying, the men in black are lying, but the UFOs are flying. Many people are contacted, and many people are abducted. The industry keeps on stinging, but Nina Hagen keeps on singing. An unforgettable close encounter, phenomenal emergency. I stood at my window and frankly, I was in ecstasy. Yes, I am one of the fearless. I will be taken and fly. When on Mayday the earth will be shaken, I will not die, I will bye-bye. Hey, I've been visited by the light ship in 1981 while 4 months pregnant with Cosma Shiva. The encounter was amazing and fun. They came from another dimension, the one who is close from home, the sacred mothership connection. They're from around the central sun. They told me, be fearless, it helps to keep smiling. They've been training me that way, my undeniable preparation for that very special day. Now how can we be totally fearless? Well, we have to surrender to God. One of a kind, full bliss. Join us and don't miss this. Please don't stay away and suffer. This game is boring and old. Like Scully, working undercover. Don't tell me you haven't been told. Remove the frequency of limitation. Bring in the frequency of information. Remove the frequency of alienation. Bring in the frequency of inspiration. We have been controlled like sheep by those who think they own you. You have been deprived of knowledge by frequency control. We will have to know what we read. The fearless will be taken and fly. When on Mayday the apex is deep, we will not die, we'll bye-bye. Now leave your message after the beat. If you don't want them to clone you, remove the frequency of the freak. If you want us to take you
to imagine physical immortality, interdimensional love and truth and simplicity. Mommy dearest, to thee I pray. Mommy dearest, to thee I surrender.
That's it.
Nina Hagen on KCRW as Morning Becomes Eclectic, the song called Frequency Control. The next one I think is Pollution Pirates.
It is.
Okay, well,
Dedicated to our friends from Greenpeace. Oh, brother. Brothers and sisters of the universe. Think good, be good, do good, be strong, check right from wrong. All right, here we come. Pollution pirates are sailing the seven seas. Pollution pirates are sailing the seven seas. But where the rainbow warrior, Long John Silver, is dumping his chemical waste. The sea is turning grey with the sick once more, and all the animals are laying dead on the shore. Pollution pirates are sailing the seven seas. Pollution pirates are sailing the seven seas. Join the rainbow warriors. One day we will flow, and next day we will glow. In the meantime, baby, what you gotta do is let yourself go, go. One day we may fly, and next day we may die. In the meantime, baby, what you gotta do is give it a try. And one day we're so fine, and next day we may decline. In the meantime, baby, what you gotta do is learn to shine. Pollution pirates are sailing the seven seas. We are the rainbow warriors. Pollution pirates are sailing the seven seas. You're the rainbow warriors. Long John Silver is dumping his chemical waste. The sea is turning grey with a slick once more. All the animals are laying dead on the shore. Pollution pirates are sailing the seven seas. We are the rainbow warriors. Pollution pirates are sailing the seven seas. You're the rainbow warriors. Hey, one day you feel great, and the next day you may lose your mate. In the meantime, baby, what you gotta do is have more faith, faith. One day you feel so free, and the next day you're driving to a tree. In the meantime, baby, what you gotta do is learn to see. One day they give you a pill, and the next day you feel really ill. In the meantime, baby, what you gotta do is use your own will. Pollution pirates are sailing the seven seas. We are the rainbow warriors. Pollution pirates are sailing the seven seas. Join the rainbow warriors. Long John Silver is dumping his chemical waste. The sea is turning grey with the sick once more, and all the animals are laying dead on the shore. Pollution pirates are sailing the seven seas. We are the rainbow warriors. Pollution pirates are sailing the seven seas. Join the rainbow warriors. How many times must words be said? How many times until they get inside of your head? Yellow, black, brown or white, man, woman or child. Time keep on changing the piece till there's no limit. Time keep on changing the piece till there's no limit. Rainbow warriors will fight pollution pirates. Yeah, pollution pirates. You got the rainbow warriors. Greenpeace, the rainbow warriors. Join the rainbow warriors. Think good, be good, do good, be strong, check right from wrong. All right, rainbow warriors. Fight pollution pirates.
Hey, ho, here we go.
Shanti.
Okie dokie knoki. What's that noise?
Ocean Pirates from Nina Hagen and band right here at KCRW on Morning Becomes Eclectic. Where did your political activism, your sense of right and wrong come from? You sing a lot these days, in particular, about the causes. You know, the animals. Obviously, you know, with your contribution to Peter and your involvement with those guys, Greenpeace, talking about AIDS organizations. Where did that come from for you? Was that something
Well, I think
growing up?
that was inside of me since always, because my memory, I remember I was like, I don't know, a couple of years old, sit in front of the TV with my dada and watch like circus, and they were hitting the horse with that whip, and I was crying. And that's, you know, I always had that in me, to fight against injustice, to speak out, and I always did that. I always went into trouble for that.
You grew up in East Germany, right?
I did.
And your dad, you just talked about sitting in front of the TV.
Yeah.
Your dad
Football
was
fan.
your dad was a football
Yeah,
fan.
soccer fan. Yeah.
But your dad was also pretty active in causes and you know.
Yeah, he was like a political songwriter, singer, and he was not allowed to sing in public in East Germany. You know, he was very oppositional, and he made jokes about the government. A very political cabaret kind of person. I learned a lot from him, as you might, you know.
Yeah, this was back in the day, of course, when East
In
Germany
the
was
70s, yeah.
under the Russian sphere, the socialist thing that was.
The social fascist
Yeah.
situation, definitely,
Exactly.
yeah.
So it's clear that you got a lot of your stuff from your dad. Now you live in the States now, in California, right?
Oh yeah, since a long time.
Yeah, but you are heading back to do dates, as you said, in Europe.
Yeah.
Is Europe really somewhere that draws you back? I mean, do you feel the need to go back and connect?
Oh yeah, of course, because there's people everywhere. There's babies being born every minute, and people die every minute. We have such a beautiful planet to take care of, and I'm just one of the mothers who has to travel around and sing.
Well, in that case, let's get you to do some more. I'm looking at the next two songs coming up. The next one is called Hand Grenade, and then the one after that, I believe, is called Nina for President. That's the one I'm looking forward to, but we'll let you get on with both of these.
Thank you.
Right here at KCRW, Nina Hagen with her band.
All right, the next song, Hand Grenade, we dedicate to HEAL. If you want to get more information of this non-profit education network called HEAL, you dial 213-896-8260. We call upon the great Buddha of compassion. Avalokiteshvara, Om Mani Padme Om Kri, Om Mani Padme Om Kri, Om Mani Padme Om. You are young and exposed, radiation's up your nose. Your soul is on fire, but your doctor is a liar. Don't ride the train, it's a hand grenade. Don't ride the train, it's not your fate. Don't push in vain, it's too insane. Don't hesitate, it's not too late. For everything they are, in every single way, they're pushing it too far. It's time that they will have to pay for taking people's lives with all those evil lies. Don't sign up for the lead with the devils in disguise. The oldest disease is syphilia. Your doctor's counting on your fear, and your T-cells disappear. Don't lie to me about HIV. You will not die. Ask Magic why he does not take the deadly cocktail pills, 'cause he knows that's what really kills. For everything they do, they put you in the zoo. They betray you, but you think it's all true. They play with people's lives with all those evil lies. Don't sign up for the lead with the devils in disguise.
tricky. Your soul is feeling shaky, but no one will take pity. No one will take pity. Don't ride the train. It's a hand grenade. Don't ride that train. It's not your fate. Don't push and rain. It's too insane. It's too much hate. But it's not too late. For everything you are, you're a victim of the war. They use the ugly trick. The drugs they give you make you sick. The FDA approves. They watch you while you lose. AZT's the name of that criminal game. Don't lie to me about HIV. Hey, you will not die, ask Magic Johnson why he's so healthy up. Refuse to take those deadly cocktail pills, cause they will make you really ill. Refuse to take your chemicals, become content with naturals. Arise and shine, you'll be fine. Read all the books, get off the hooks. Yeah. What more can I say except that society's got lazy, society's got crazy. The industry wants money, but we don't think that's funny. The song is coming to an end. I hope you comprehend that HIV is not the end. I hope you understand. May all beings be liberated by knowledge.
Oh boy.
That's Nina Hagen on KCRW as Morning Becomes Eclectic. The next song you have for us is Nina for President. Tell us a little bit about this before you do
Well, as I see the world today, it is a most beautiful place. Nectar is flowing on the one side, while ugliness and war and poison is pouring down on the other side. We have to choose which side we belong to with our good vibrational frequencies. And therefore, I am ready to be voted in the new election as the world's government new president.
You're going to run.
I am running already since a long time. Right?
Okay. This is Nina Hagen with the band live on KCRW as Morning Becomes Eclectic. Nina for President.
Hey, all for one and one for all. United we stand and divided we fall. All for one and one for all. United we stand and divided we fall. Count down, 10 to 0. Nina for president, vote your hero. Count down, 10 to 0. Nina for president, vote your hero. My name is Nina, ich bin ein Berliner. Hey, I run for president of a new world government. The new world government is a scream. We call it Green Dream. We will get the planet clean. It's 1998 and it's time. Open your mind and listen to the rhyme. We need more unity in every community. Now get down. Here's the opportunity. We need a new leader to speak up on the issues. Those who take offense, sorry if we diss you. It's critical in the political arena. The rhymes are road, yeah, to vote for Nina. Nina for president.
Nina for President.
Ready to join and dare to share? Hey, come on, be fair. Let me say it live on the air. Unification is the hottest combination. One love nation.
Nina for President.
Thank you. You're never gonna see such a peace campaign to fight world pollution and stop acid rain. South Africa to the Berlin Wall. All negativity must fall. So in this election, make your selection. We need a new leader. Vote for Nina. Let me say it loud. Time ran out. We bleed. The poor and hungry are in need. They need to eat. Wow, Armageddon. Food. But we are being rude to eat another cow. To eat another dude. It will put your karma in the worst of moods. So we're drinking booze and taking too many loots. Cause when you cop drugs, you cop an attitude. And that's an ugly thing. It's not the real you. So please, you all, take some sound advice. Be yourself, clear your mind, make a sacrifice. The healthy, sober you is especially nice. Nice, very nice.
no more lies, and no more mistakes, and no more fakes. This movement is sweeter than a million cakes. People have to know that many politicians are on their own little private superstitious missions. I always wanted to ask you this. Do you really know what religion is? Religion is to help one another, to love and to share like a good mother. Now if you are a Muslim or a Jew, a Christian, a Buddhist or a Hindu, a yogi, a flower or a guru, yo, love is true and God is love and He loves you and you and you and you and you and you too. It's all for one and one for all. United we stand, divided we fall. All for one and one for all. United we stand, divided we fall. Countdown, 10 to 0. Nina for president, vote your hero. Countdown, 10 to 0. Nina for president, vote your hero. Thanks Anthony Kiedis and Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers for the now upcoming following lyrics. Chili Peppers for Vice President. Give it all up to the splendid pool of strife. Take down your mental fences, it's my song of life. Extend your deepest senses, there will be no fright. The never-ending orchestra of purpose inside surrounds your mortal being with a halo of light. Feel your animated or a glow with light. Soon your every single worry will be out of sight. Come with the wind, with the power of it, we are about to astound all your preconceptions that will come unbound. Listen very close, my inner voice expound. With the human race, we groove to the sounds. We deliver the truth to a musical birth. Our soul-shocking sounds will electrify the earth. Yeah, that's what they will. Nina for president.
Nina for president!
And it is my notion that the perfect peace potion can be found in the wake of the green sea's motion. The long rocking spell of the mighty blue ocean, the cradle of peace, the perfect peace potion. There we would find it with the sweet sea creatures. The smile of a dolphin is a built-in feature. You will learn much peace with a whale-little teacher. Good morning, class. Very nice to meet ya.
Nina for president!
It's all for one and one for all. United we stand, divided we fall. All for one and one for all. United we stand, divided we fall. Countdown, 10 to 0. Nina for president, vote your hero. Countdown, 10 to 0. Nina for president, vote your hero.
You got my vote. Nina for president, Nina Hagen here on KCRW, and before we get back into music, I think we probably got time for another one, maybe two. We'll see how it goes. But I know that you're also currently working on a movie. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
It's a movie about my life so far with German filmmaker Peter Sempel. It's for the cinemas. It's with lots of my friends, with lots of music. He was on tour with me. He was at home with me while I was pregnant, and God knows who's all going to be in that wonderful documentary. And then I did a movie in Russia. I was the good witch. It's a fairy tale, The Precious Vasilisa. And I was first time in Russia in a big old ancient underground cave. And I had a great time.
Is that movie out yet?
No.
The Russian one?
But I'm very photogenic, and so it's going to be nice to see all that.
You are truly photogenic. I wish the audience could see what you're wearing right now. It's
a fluorescent kind of universal outfit with lots of planets on it. I have it in different forms, shapes, and types, just as they all come.
Oh, you have, like, you went into the store and said, I want one in each color?
Oh, no, I found it.
Oh, you found it?
I found
you made it.
You know, by divine coincidence.
The next song you're going to play is called UFO. That's a perfect
Yeah.
segue right there.
It's a true
I think.
story again. I experienced this in '81, so let's go for it. Thank you.
Thank you.
A UFO in Malibu, where it came from, I don't know. I just woke up and there it was, paralyzing me, talking up. Saw it with my own two eyes. Hey, I'm not telling you any lies. Pink, blue, purple, and yellow. Could be straight, red or mellow. 0, 0. UFO. UFO. 0, 0. 0, 0. UFO. A UFO. Uh-oh.
zero, 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 UFO, UFO, zero, 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 UFO, UFO. Oh my God. Here we go. UFO was bigger than me, and I must know I couldn't move, couldn't move. I just heard a hi-yo, zero, 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 a UFO, UFO, zero, 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 UFO, UFO, zero, zero, UFO, UFO.
So I'm presuming you saw a UFO in Malibu.
Definitely. In
Wow.
81. It was a good one.
We got about 5 minutes left if you want to get the next tune in. I don't know how long it is. There's you have maybe one or two others that you can do, Ska or Can't Hurry My God, whichever one you want. If we can squeeze that in, and then we'll come back and wrap it up.
Okay, well, you know, we have so many songs, you better come and see one of our shows.
Well, you're going to New York tomorrow, you say?
We're flying tomorrow, and on the 22nd we have the show there. It's a benefit for my hospital in India. I'm building, by the way, a hospital up in the Himalayas.
Wow.
It's a charitable hospital. The poor don't have to pay. I was up there in November, took a documentary. It is a wonderful thing. It's like I'm
Well, tell
ever
us-
so happy that I could touch down base Himalaya there.
Tell us a little bit about that. How did you get involved with that?
Well, I kind of had a big, huge initiation when I was still in East Germany. I was really looking for God. All those bitter social fascist faces said there is no God, and I was like, I'm gonna check that out my very self. I checked it out. I was searching for years, found him, and later on I found people who went to India and met this amazing teacher of humanity called Babaji, the Simple Father. And then I went up there, got my teaching, got my inspiration, and it was already all written in my heart before. So, but I learned lots of new things.
And then the hospital is...
And the hospital is right up there, and so it's like for the people there. They're very, very poor, but totally wonderful.
I love that so much.
Hopefully we can squeeze this song in. This is Nina Hagen, live on KCRW.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oi, 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 spinach! You shouldn't believe everything that you hear. Singing louder is what they fear. You shouldn't be too trusting those who are disgusting, lying to your face. Now what a disgrace! If we follow blindly, we forget our future, and we have to pay back our debt to nature. One life starts and one life stops. The energy comes and the energy goes. Oi, oi! Don't be a bitter lemon, be sweet like tutti frutti. Don't be a sour dinky, be darling and kinky. Hagen, that's a cornetto, and don't you forget to bring all the good food to children in the ghetto. Nature is a candy shop, and sneaky, that's a chocolate drop. Like dollars and we won't stop, so she is my lollipop. One life starts, one life stops. The energy comes, the energy goes. You to come inside my mind. I want to unite with you, you're one of a kind. I wanna be united and not divided. And we're gonna make it, we're gonna create it. Get up we go, oh my God, I love you so. Silver spaceship, up we go, explore the world and say hello. One life starts and one life stops. The energy comes and the energy goes. One life starts and one life stops. The energy comes and the energy goes. Unite, unite, unite!
KCRW, Nina Hagen, thank you so much for coming in and playing for us today and
you.
sharing the thoughts and the feelings with us. As you said, you're off to New York to play, and then you're into Europe to play some gigs. When can we expect to see you back in California, and when is this new music going to be released, do you think?
We are back in town beginning of September. Entering studio, put it all on a CD, burn it, and throw it towards you.
Throw it out there. Well, good luck with the tour, good luck with the new music, and thanks again
Nick.
for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
One love.
Thank you. My thanks to Nina Hagen and her band, and I actually have everybody's names here, so why don't I do that? Paul Rossler, keyboards, Jeff Mintz on drums, Joshua Lopez on guitar, and Brad Van Lonen on bass. I hope I got all that right. Yeah?
Totally.
Okay, thanks again for joining us, guys. We do appreciate it.
Okay.
And as I said, Nina on her way to New York City and to doing great work out there. Thanks to Nina. Thanks to Barbara Baker and Timothy Eaton, who are the managers of Nina Hagen these days. Theo Mondel, our engineer. Kelly Cowan as well. Sterling Meredith for in-studio assistance. Ariana Morgenstern for producing this program. Thank you to you for listening. And tomorrow we will be joined by Lisa Germano, tickling the ivories. This is KCRW Santa Monica at 89.9, KCRY Indio Palm Springs 89.3, and KCRU Oxnard Ventura 89.1 FM. KCRW is a community service of Santa Monica College, National Public Radio for more of Southern California.